What's going on, everyone? Carlos here, Disney World Freak. We're not outside. We're in, what is it, Studio B, Studio C. I guess we use the dining room too. We use the living room with Chris. The kitchen. I don't know. This is Studio something. The only place we haven't streamed from yet is, we have streamed from the bedroom because I fell asleep on Chris's stream. But the bathroom. The only one we ever streamed from is the bathroom, I guess. But welcome in. What are we doing here? I don't know. Some news came out today, and you guys know when certain news comes out, Carlos gets anxious, in the mood to talk, in the mood to chat, in the mood to rant, sometimes. And it's just funny because this morning, and I apologize now for the noise. I'm hoping you guys can hear me because I'm using the computer camera. And the window's open because we'll get into that too. I was thinking this morning, what am I going to stream this week? I want to try to stream at least once a week. I'd like to put some content out besides the shorts because I got plenty of those recorded. And I'm like, where am I going to go? The weather's not going to be the greatest, not going to be the warmest. Oh, look, Disney puts out news like this. Carlos can just go stream from the house, don't have to go anywhere, even though I want to retest the gimbal because I think I figured it out. But no, here we are instead in Studio E5, 6, something like that. I don't know. Whatever. Hey, we're going to get to it. We're just going to get into stuff. I said rant, and I saw Cynthia said she was in the mood for a good rant. Suzanne texted me about 20 minutes ago. She says, oh, boy, here we go. You're going to rant. One, tune in and find out. Two, I can tell you right now, no, I'm not really going to rant. I can tell you right now. It's news. It's news. We're going to talk about it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, we're going to get into it all. But I guess I should say hello to some folks because I see there's some folks here. And I would be rude not to say hello to Scott, and don't mind. Again, not used to this camera, so I'm going to look. The head's always going to be looking up because the camera's here. Everything else is, we're in Ethan's room. His big screen is up here. And yeah, so we'll just get you. I'll look here. How are you? Scott M, what's going on, Scott? Yes. We're all having a great week. Listen, on my commute from one job to the other. Oh boy, Scott's working a long day today. Scott, welcome in, buddy. Cynthia, good rant. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Heather Springer, hello to you and Gregory and our family. Everybody as well. Sarah P. Adventures, good evening, Sarah P. It's already 8 o'clock there. Good evening to you, unless you're here, Sarah. I don't think you're here, but hello, good evening to you. Jennifer Caruso, hello. Jennifer, Jane Nashville, Jeanette, how are you? Oh, I love this computer. You guys never heard me say something like this, but I love this computer. Alan Penny, welcome. Hello, Carlos. Hello, Alan. I'm sorry if the name is escaping me, but you know my name, so I guess we have met somewhere in the past through here or something. I just don't forget. I mean, I do forget. I just don't remember. Tina McNeil, hello, Tina. Carlos is in timeout. I am not in timeout. I forgot I'm on StreamYard, so I can do this. I'm on StreamYard because we're on the good computer. We can share screens. We can see what Carlos is talking about. So I keep forgetting that we're on StreamYard that I can do something like this. I'm not used to StreamYard anymore. So hello, everybody saying hello to everyone. David Bernfeld, hello to you. See you're not Bloomers. Ryan, hello, sir. How are you? Hope you and the kids and the wife are doing well. Makes me worried that Candlelight processional package. Oh, yeah, didn't even think of that. Didn't think of that. Glad you brought that up, Jay. We'll talk about that too. Tom W, what's going on, Tom? Hello to you. Hello. I think I caught up. Regina, the lovely, talented. I don't know what. Well, I do know what because she sends me a lot of stuff, so I know what she's talented at. And yeah, but just Regina, just a lovely Regina. Why is my throat hurting all of a sudden? No, not there. She's home. Oh, Sarah. Okay. I don't know. For some reason, I thought you were here. But I think you would have messaged me and asked me if I wanted chocolate or not. But all right. No, seriously. Welcome in. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. So it's let's just get to the window. The window is open because it is almost November, which means the Christmas trees will be going up literally next Friday. But it's about 78 degrees out. It's awful. It's supposed to be fall. It's supposed to be about 62, 63, 45 in the morning, a sweatshirt, take it off in the afternoon. No, it's I wish we had a central air time because I would put it on, and it's just miserably hot. It really is for October anyways. Dave Stragon, welcome in. So hence the window is open, hence the noise outside, the school buses, the traffic, because I am on a busy road. You all know that. I've explained that already. Dave Chido, welcome in. Hello, sir. Did I say Chido or Chiado? Is it Chido or Chiado? I don't know. Jeff pronounced it one way. I usually do it the other way. Just like Ray Mazur, Ray Masher. I don't know. So, yeah, welcome in. So, news. Disney started off with a bang this morning. And I mean a bang because I was waiting for Suzanne to wake up just so I can text her a couple of things. One that we're really not going to get into so much because the main reason I'm here to talk is about I don't know, I felt like grabbing this gummy foot that Ethan has here. I don't know if you can see that. He's just got stuff hanging around his desk here. I can throw it at the screen. It'll sit there. But yeah, okay. Thank you, Dave. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. It's out there, Jay. Oh, the packages are out. Oh, we'll see if I can find it. Uncle Mike, welcome in. I'm surprised Disney raised. Mike, don't let the cat out of the bag. Nobody knows what we're here to talk about. So it was bright and early because, again, Suzanne was still, I think, sleeping. We're getting ready for work, and I'm like, I gotta wait for her to text me. So first and foremost, AP prices went up $100 for the credit pass, and in the range from 30 to 100. So I know it went up 100 for the credit pass, which is the only one that I can get, and a lot of us can get. Went up $100. So it is now $1,549 if you want to get one plus taxes. It comes out to almost $1,700, $16 in good change. So my annual pass is up at the end of next month. At this point, was not planning on renewing. And two, I don't think now I'm really going to renew because now even the renewal cost went up. I don't see how much, but it went up. But I don't know. I want to renew it. But if we're not going that many times, so don't need to. But for those of you who intend to buy an annual pass, intend to renew your annual passes went up early this morning. If you have not seen it all over social media, it's there. Annual passes went up. And that's about that. There's nothing much I want to say about that. It's expected. Is it expected now? I guess Disney's been going up for what I read, 3.5% to 7%. The last couple of times they've gone up, and they went up last year. They went up in 2023. They went up in 21. So from 21 to 23, they took a break. They didn't take a break this year. And before anybody starts saying, well, what are we going to do? Prices going up. Blah, blah, blah. It's not fair. You know what? It's not fair. It sucks. Just like I posted. I love using the word sucks because I can't really use any other word without getting yelled at. But it's your fault. It's my fault. It's your fault. Why? Because we're going to pay it. We're going to go. We are going to renew. If I can renew, and straight up, listen, we have a trip planned for next week. Oh my God, next year. So that's 8 days. I'm sure I can come up with 2 solo trips. Adds another 6. So right there's my annual pass renewal. Now, can I afford it right now? Can I just pull out whatever it is? No, I can't. So that's the main thing right now. But hey, maybe we'll go play bingo and pray for something. I don't know. But I'm just saying. If I could afford, it's unfortunate it's Christmas time too. So it's like, if I could afford to renew, I think I would, because I think I could easily pull out 2 quick solo trips. And then we have the trip at the end of the year. There goes at least one annual pass. So we have the discounts for everything else. But that's just, my friend called me, someone take notes. You'll be all right, Cynthia. for a discount for existing AP holders to renew. Yes, they do. I don't know if it's 10%. I don't know what it is. I haven't looked. I'll be honest with you, I haven't even looked at how much it would be for me to renew. Is it 10%? So what's that, about 150 off? Sounds about right. Sounds like it would be right, Dave. But again, it all comes down to having the money now, because what I hate, and I've ranted about this before, is I hate that Florida residents can go on a payment plan. Nobody else can. And I think that's BS. I really do. But I'm not going to get into all of that. I've already done that spiel. But I think that's BS. If you can figure out a way to out money from a Florida resident every month out of their checking accounts, then you can take it out of mine too. It would make life so much easier for a lot of people. I believe. I think they would sell more in-year passes. Maybe they don't want to. A credit pass should come with a daily per diem. But yeah, annual passes went up. So it is what it is. Debbie Bernfeld, hello. Uncle. Did you? I missed that. Didn't even see that actually. You might hear some scratches. The turtle is trying to climb out of his tank. Literally, where do you think you're going? Where you going? Okay. BDF, what's going on, Keith? Welcome in. Long time no see. How you been? So Regina's here. Regina, what is this? What are these flags? What are we doing? What are we doing, Candy Mom? Oh, that's not flags. That looks like flags. I'm sorry. My eyes are bad, even with glasses on. I do feel like Uncle works sometimes. Don't we all? So yeah, that's annual passes went up. Expected. I think it's expected. What wasn't expected is what I personally came on here to stream about, and that is food, snacks, drinks went up again. Suzanne hates when I drink on stream. She says I'm a very loud drinker. Those are shopping bags. Listen, and we're not going to get in political thing. I'm not going to turn my camera right now, but from where I'm sitting and from what I'm looking at, that looked like the Ukraine flags. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, why are we sharing 3 Ukrainian flags? Why are we getting political on my channel? I have no idea. They're shopping bags. I get that now. Thank you. But seriously, if you look from my end, it looked like, I'm like, what is Cynthia doing? It's Regina taking a flight to the Ukraine or something? Ghost host, Jason, what's going on? Welcome in. So food prices went up, and that I was not expecting. I was not. Ticket prices I was expecting. Let's backtrack. Let's beep, beep, beep. Let's backtrack. Finally, Disney has put out packages for November and December of 25 and hotel reservations. You couldn't book out that far. Thankfully, we're going to a friend for DVC, so we don't have to worry about that for November. But according to everything I've read, regular ticket prices went up as well. Right now, the max I have seen a 1 day at Magic Kingdom during the holidays is $199 for Magic Kingdom during the holidays in 2025. $199. Oh, we're back. Okay. What? I don't know what happened. Okay. So, yeah, saw that too as well. Packages are out. Tickets went up themselves. So $199. Stop doing that. Why is it lagging? Okay. $199 for 1 day Magic Kingdom during the holidays. It's crazy. It's insane. But again, I do say it. I blame you. I blame me. I blame all of us that go and pay and have no problem paying. I have no problem paying. Well, I have a problem, but I swear at this wall, and then I turn around and I pay that wall. So it's it is. Yes, I know everything's going up, but dang, everything is going up, but when, I don't know, when does it stop? I don't know if it'll ever stop. But when does it get controlled? When does it get to a point where it's like, all right, we'll take a break now. I think we're doing okay. When you're profit in the billions and you're asking for more billions, there's a problem, in my opinion. But all right, so that went up too. So let's get into, like I said, what I'm streaming. Yes, food quality should go up. If prices go up, I can dream. Yes, we can all dream, Uncle Mike. I do agree with you. So prices went up. Okay, I have pulled up on the second screen right here that we're going to share. I'm going to let you know that I really like this website that I use. It's a Facebook page as well, and maybe they have Instagram. I don't know, but it is Blog Mickey, not to be confused with Mickey's Blog, which I know them personally. We all know Nick, Magical News Live. It's his parents' website and their travel agency. I do not. I do look at them. I'm just saying, I, for some reason, always tend to go to this page itself, this website. Even my shares on Facebook is through Blog Mickey. I don't use any other ones. And I don't have any problem with any other ones. Like I said, Nick's parents there and Alyssa and Greg. It took me a second to remember the names, but I got it. See, that's why I dragged that. Alyssa and Greg, no problems with them. Like I said, I know, we've met them, great people. Shipping company, have no problem with them. I have no problem mentioning their names. I just, for some reason, I go to Blog Mickey. So it's nothing personal. I don't want anybody, and there will be ads. I'm looking at them now. They're not my ads, not my sponsor. Not responsible for anybody that makes a purchase using any of any of this stuff. I see some videos coming up too that might get me in trouble, but it is what it is. We're going to use them. This can go. Okay, yeah. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. So, like I said, we're going to use Blog Mickey. I have the page pulled up. We're going to share it. Hopefully you guys can see it as well as I can. I noticed I tried sharing it and the screen looked a little small, only because of the way I have it set up. I think it doesn't fill the whole screen. And I am not computer savvy. I don't know how to zoom in or zoom out of a screen. I wish I did. And every time I click something, I do something differently. So, that being said, let me share this. That being said, we'll do this, okay? So this is the screen we're looking at here. I wish I could make this bigger. I wish I knew how, but I see an ad for Walmart Business already. I'm already, here's all the ads. And for some reason, it is disappearing. There it is. We're back. I think we're back. I have no idea why we're lagging. This computer is super strong and does pretty well. All right. So there we go. We're going to watch a video here. No, we're not. We're going to try to, can we close this video? Can we? No, I don't want a picture. All right. Well, we're going to try to do this without getting in much trouble. So in addition to price increase for annual passes, blah, 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 increased price foods and beverages across the resorts. Many food and beverage items receive incremental increases of pricing, everything from snacks to soda to character meals, blah, blah, blah. So everything, a lot of things went up. Pretty much everything went up. So we're going to get into it. We're just going to go through it real quick. And we'll discuss it in the chat. Feel free to ask questions, put it out there. Is it worth it, not worth it? I don't know. And the only reason I always go to food, and I meant to text my daughter, my older Disney food. I love going to eat at Disney restaurants. I budget a lot of money. That budget looks like it's going to go up. A lot of money for Disney dining over anything else. One, because it's expensive to eat at Disney dining, and two, we enjoy dining. We enjoy having sit downs and stuff like that. So that's why I tend to go towards this. I could have ranted about annual passes if I wanted to, and be like, oh my God, it went up again. But, it went up. What are you going to do? It went up. Everything goes up. So even this, everything goes up. But because this I go to more than anything else, I figured, what the hell? We're here. Beautiful day for a motorcycle. Let's talk about it. So first couple we're going to put up. Walt Disney World food and beverage increase. Number of snack prices. Let's look at snack prices real quick. Drinking a lot. I'm sorry. For what we can tell during certain spots, during spot checks, a lot of entree prices have remained the same, which is interesting, according to whoever wrote this for Blog Mickey. Molly, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Fountain beverages went from $4.49 to $4.79. Bottled water went from $3.75 to $4. That's a quarter. Okay. Now, keep in mind, some of these prices are not extravagant, but I think Billy, Tracy's wife, Billy, Kenzie's mom, wrote on my social today. Quarter here, quarter there, or whatever. I think she said $1 here, $1 there, but it adds up. It does add up for a family of 3, a family of 4, family of 5. It just adds up. A family of 2, it adds up. When you're talking about, all right, let's say a bottle of water, let's get a pretzel and, a churro. Now you're up $1 on a day, for a person. So, and that's just that one time. So a lot of things, nickel and dime stuff, but it went up and it adds up. So fountain beverages, like I said, $4.49 went up 20 cents. Bottled water, went up a quarter. Mickey pretzel went from $7.79. I haven't bought a legit Mickey pretzel in a long time. I haven't even ordered Jeff one in a long time. So I don't remember how much it was. So according to this, it was $7.79, but it's now $8. Sounds like a muscle car, but it's really not. Churros, $5.79 to $5.99. I have never bought a churro. I don't like churros. I will never buy a churro, but they went up 20 cents. Popcorn scoop. Now, can somebody fill me in the chat, please, real quick? What is a popcorn scoop? I don't know what a popcorn scoop is. Is that just like a box of popcorn? Because that went up $1.50. Popcorn went up $1.50. That is the biggest hike right there that I am noticing so far. Right there, I'm going to highlight it for you. It went up from $5.50 to. Can I zoom in? Is that no search? $5.50 to $7. Now, if we're talking about the mixed popcorn, and it can't be the one that you get at the confectionery, it can't be only $5.50 there. So, according to this, a box of popcorn went up $1.50. All beef hot dog went up 20 cents from $9.29 to $9.49. So Ethan's going to be eating more expensive hot dogs. Let me hit the chat real quick. I saw Molly pop in. Molly, the price of food. Price of food is expensive everywhere from Disney to your local. Oh, no, yes, local fast food. Exactly. Sadly, just is what it used to be. No, it's not. You're right. And yes, I laugh at Suzanne. I tell Suzanne all the time when it's like, we go get Ethan, I got to get out of there. That ad is, I'm going to scroll up real quick just because of this ad is going to hurt me. But you're right. I go get Ethan McDonald's and I look at the prices and it's like, last time I got McDonald's for everyone, it was like almost $40, $30, $30 dollars. I'm like, wow, it's only freaking McDonald's. The change for popcorn is ridiculous. Yeah, if it's only a box. Scenario, spend a week and see what the net is. Kenneth H., what's going on? Hey, gang at work, just listening in. Thank you, buddy. Guessing that Steakhouse 71 burger will be $30 soon. You know what? I don't even know if I saw that restaurant on here, but we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. Let's see if it's on here. But I Dave Chido, well, I can't even say it right now. Maybe Dave. I can't even pronounce your last name right. I hear they're considering rolling these prices monthly because of how well it has been received. Sarcasm. Well, I thought you were going Kenneth H. With the cake shop, cake boss, cake, whatever stupid cake is at Boardwalk, which we'll talk about at the end of the stream, because that I laughed really hard at. Uh, but yeah, Deborah and Steve like sticking up for them like you wouldn't believe. But even they smartened up, and not they being Deborah and Steve, but Cake Shop, Cake Boss, Shop Cake, whatever the hell it's called. I don't even remember what it's called. Smartened up and lowered their prices somewhat. Surf Pump, John, what's going on, Betty? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, that was interesting to see all of those prices right there. Now we're getting into, and this is what I think they went up the most was character dining and buffets and stuff. In addition to price increase of snacks and drinks, there have been increased number of character dining locations. So 1900 Park Fair went up $4 for breakfast, 54 to 58. I guess I will do the children, 34 to 37 for children. But dinner went up again, and we talk about dollar here, dollar there. It went up $3. Now, in the back of your mind, or in anybody's mind, says, okay, $3. It went up a small Dunkin' coffee. This just went up from whatever it was when it was open during the pandemic for 50 something, 52, 55 to 66 when they changed the menu. And it's jumped another $3. We're almost at $70 for a buffet with decent characters. Listen, we went to 1900 Park Fair, and this is why I want to say it's not going to be a rant, because all I can do is say, it went up. Timmy, do you need help getting on your rock? I know your rock's not holding well. I need to buy you a new. Now he's stuck. Now he's upside down. Bear with me, folks. I'm sorry. The turtle's acting pretty unintelligent. So it went up. We went, and I know others have gone, and right away they said it wasn't worth the money. I beg to differ. I thought it was worth $66. I thought the food quality was better. I thought the menu was better at the buffet than what it was in the past. Now, because of $3, am I going to say it's not worth it? We're getting there. We're getting there, because now we start doing the math. And I'm going to now at this point leave Michaela out of everything. Michaela's 21. Michaela, I am done paying for Michaela. She knows that. She knows that. Everybody knows that. So from here on out, we're a family of 3. That's how I'm going to do numbers. So a family of 3, and Ethan is now adult. So we're 3 adults. So now a family of 3 is going to be $2,100. $2,100. Wow, it's a meal. $210 to go back to 1900 Park Fair, where Ethan really loved it. Suzanne really liked it, and I really enjoyed it. Am I about to say, yeah, no problem, $210? The question is this now, too. Right now, Park Fair does not allow annual pass discount. Now it's only 10%. Is 10% a big deal on $200? It is. It's $20. So, I don't know. I don't know where I stand on a lot of these restaurants right now with these price increase. But Alex Miller, what's going on? I will say this: when you have kids and the price changes, has more an effect. Yes, it does. It really does. My family of 5 might be brown bagging. The question is, will your tan be browner than the bag? That is the question, Dave. That is the question. Who would be browner, the bag or the tan you get when you're down there, Dave? But listen, it's not out of the realm for a lot of people, Dave. It's really not. School bus is here. Not Ethan's. Ethan's already doing homework. Akashus, that place in Epcot that we have not been to yet, has also gone up from 67 to 69. I am shocked that this didn't go to 70. Well, I mean, not Dave Kennedy. To go to your point, I bring up Serenity now is 3. She's not in the system, so there's no getting around that. Well, there is. You tell the waitress she's 2, and she's got to believe you. Going to work for maybe 1 more year. Well, yeah, it could. If they went, it could work. It only worked once. It's not going to work forever. For Nicholas to go back to, let's say, to go 1900 pop, yeah. Serenity is $44 for a girl who really doesn't. Well, she eats pretty well, but really, Lily eats more. It's insane. Beer Garden, 49 to 49. Beer Garden did not, except for the kids' price. The kids' price, really shocked with this. I am completely shocked because it's still under 50. I get it's not a character dining, but it's really damn good food and there's entertainment. It's not a character. I understand. A lot of kids are not going to be like, well, I want to go there. Well, no. Even says I want to go. But I'm shocked that this has and that's why I'm going to keep saying, I guess, for a while, I went to 52, 53. It's probably still the best value on a buffet. You can't beat it. No, 2 days and I'm chuckling. Yes, Dave, yes, you are. I want to help this turtle on this rock. But as soon as I go grab him, he's going to run. No? Okay. Tina McNeil. Do things to say, then I'll no, you won't, Tina. I don't want you to. One, they've risen for more than inflation rate. Crazy true. I wish they bring back the tables pot. That I've heard of, but I've never had it, and I know a lot of people liked it. They're doing very well. It's really asked for it, if you think about it, Tina. Because there's a lot, there isn't much that is not back since the pandemic. You wonder it's not back yet. There's got to be a Chef Mickey's went up 58, 66 to 69, another one at $69. For Chef Mickey. Chef Mickey, I think, is the worst food-wise buffet on property. People, I'm on Facebook pages, and when they ask, a chef, if you've never done it, it is the OG. It is Chef Mickey. Go do it. It's at best. With Chef Mickey, go do it once. We've done it twice. Once with characters, once it was during the pandemic, when the food was so much better. We did it once. Go do it. The only way we'll do it again is if my son puts us down when the girls are old and says, we're going to go to Chef Mickey. And I said, all right, I guess we're going. I won't book Chef Mickey again for myself. And it keeps going up this way. Cinderella's Royal Table. Here we go. Here we are. This is now over $70. Breakfast is now $70 at Cinderella's Royal Table. Dinner is almost at $90. $88. I just noticed the Wi-Fi is not that strong in here. Huh. Okay. I'm going to have to get a new modem, something stronger for a router, I mean. Okay. Where was I? Cinderella's Royal Table. I'm sorry. Breakfast, $74.88. Again, never been. Now, are you really going to pay $88 because it's inside the castle? because that's what they're charging you for. What you get? I'm assuming you get characters. I believe so, right? Cinderella and all of that. $88. So $180, let's say, for Suzanne and I alone. I can. Oh no, well, pretty damn close to it. I can go to Ohana twice for that price. Close, not really, but close. For Cinderella's Royal Table, that's insane. I'm sorry, that has got to be, that's just too much. I wonder if purchasing the dining plan would be better. Well, I'm assuming that's going to go up too now. I believe that's going to have to go up. I haven't seen an announcement yet for it, but I'm assuming that as well is going to go up. But we shall see. Crystal Palace, which I have done now, both breakfast. Oh, no, I haven't done breakfast. Oh, yeah, I've done breakfast. I'm thinking of a whole different place. Crystal Palace, we just did breakfast, went from 48 to 52. Then it went from 61 to 62. So I say this, $52 for that breakfast. I mean, it was mediocre. It was okay. The food was okay. Suzanne liked it. The food was okay. We've learned this trick from other people, and I tell others to do the same thing. Book a late breakfast, get the carry over into your dinner menu, and then it's worth the $52 now. Then it went up to 62. It went up $1. I don't understand why. Yeah, I'm also one of these. If you're gonna go up, then go up. What is this $1 thing? I don't know. Diamond Horseshoe went up $2. Liberty Tree Tavern, and they're finally saying that they're both the same. I don't even know why they have two different restaurants, but 42 to 44, which is not bad at all. It's okay. I'd still pay $44 easily to eat there. Even for Ethan, just eating the sides alone can eat $44 worth. I think it's worth it. Garden Grill went up a couple of bucks, except for dinner. Dinner stood the same, stood at 40. The kids went up. Dinner stood at 62. We just went this last trip with Walt and Melissa, and the food was okay. Wasn't nothing great. The food was okay. Nothing I would do again. It was nice to go back. We hadn't done it in 10 years. It's going to be another Chef Mickey, one of those deals where I tell people, if you've never done it, go do it. It's nice to sit in that restaurant. I got to help this poor turtle. He's trying to escape. What is your problem? I apologize, folks. This guy is driving me nuts. If I turn this lamp on. Let me turn this lamp on. Okay. Nothing we do again. Nothing. But I tell people, if you haven't done it before, go do it once. Garden Grill's nice to do once, but that's it. Hollywood and Vine we haven't done in 10 years as well. No, Ethan. Yes, Ethan's 12. We haven't done Hollywood and Vine in 10 years. That has not gone up. Kids' prices went up. I'd like to do Hollywood and Vine again next year because we'll be going during Christmas time. So I might be wanting to try that. I'm glad the price didn't go up. It might go up from now until then. Easy way to save some money. Get some groceries, deliveries to your room. Not Molly, that's fine and dandy for a lot of people, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. It is, but I've always been, because my sister is one of those like David said, well, we're going to brown bag it. My sister was one of those that every once in a while she'd bring sandwiches in and stuff like that. I am one of those, and this is me, Suzanne, this Estevez clan here is one of those. I am on vacation. I'm not going to cook. I'm not going to bring food. I'm going to spend my money on food. But that's me. I'm not knocking people that do it. You are correct for what you are saying. It is. But there's other ways too to save, and that is how you eat. I love to eat. I can eat 3 meals a day easily. But for some reason in Disney, if you eat just right in the morning, you can snack here and there the rest of the day. You don't have to have 2 full meals. So that's another way to save money too. That's how we've done a lot of what we do now. We do one sit down every day, and people look at us like, well, how can you afford that? How can you do that? Well, again, we do one sit down a day, but we're not eating at another big restaurant after. So there's ways to work it, to work it all out. Disney was never cheap, but I could always justify prices based on value. Yeah, you're right, Scott. You're right. There's a lot of things that's just not worth it anymore. Where was he? Hollywood Fine. I'd like to go back there. Ohana now. Ohana went up from breakfast to 49 to 53. I will never suggest Ohana breakfast, only because the food is really mediocre, worse than a buffet. Dinner went up from 62 to 65. This gets interesting. And Brandon from the chat, I'm surprised he's not in the chat because he was all over social media, says he would pay anything for Ohana for the bread pudding. The bread pudding alone, it was their first time. We went with them this last trip, and we had 2. We could have ate 3 bread puddings. We had 2. It is up to $65. Now, I personally will say I will pay $65 to go to Ohana. I don't mind this 62 to 65. You got your annual pass discount. Actually, next trip. Carlos, you press buttons. Stop pressing buttons. Next trip might not have annual pass discount. Who knows? So, but again, a lot of people have it, so it's good to keep that in mind. Grumpy, you'll get, what's going on? Hope you're well. Yeah, you too, man. Long time no see. Glad you could be here. No to Ohana unless they bring back the actual grill and offer beef, chicken, and shrimp. Uncle Mike, they do offer beef, chicken, and shrimp. I'm reading this carefully. We had beef. We had, you know what? We didn't have the chicken. They took away the grilled chicken. We had the beef. We had the shrimp. We had the chicken wings. Yeah, I don't remember the chicken itself on the side. And I know the chicken you're talking about. But we had the beef and we had the shrimp. God knows, because Suzanne doesn't eat. Let's put it this way. Suzanne doesn't eat the mains when they come out. She lives on the noodles, the pot stickers, the shrimp, the chicken wings. She'll have like one piece of beef, and that's after we ask them to bring it out well done burnt. Yeah. So we eat old people dinner time and only need one meal. Listen, Tina, I laugh because Suzanne makes fun of us, even though she doesn't mind it either. Listen, dinner for us here is at 4:30. She comes home from work, we're eating dinner. Dinner is kind of done. I don't mind eating old people time. I don't like eating at old people restaurants where they don't put salt in their damn foods. And I gotta be like Steve and add a whole bunch of salt and pepper. But I do get what you're saying, Tina. I do get what you're saying. I'd rather go to Morimoto in spring. See, I've never been. I've heard mixed reviews. But to each their own, Uncle Mike, and I get that. I'm with you, Carlos. I won't cook while I'm no. I will. Listen, even and I get it. Jeff and Angela, they love doing it when they spend the night at a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom villa. And Jeff loves making his breakfast. I get that. It's something they like doing. A lot of people like doing it. You never know. If I went a 2-3 bedroom with a bunch of family, maybe I would put together a meal there. It's possible. But I will never happen. Again, just me. Never tried Ohana, but it did have breakfast at Boma. Oh, Boma breakfast. Best breakfast on property. Hands down. Dinner, not so much. I always do laundry on vacation. That's another thing. Yeah, no, I'll bring it home. We throw it all in a suitcase. We empty a suitcase. That one's there. That's for laundry. Throw it in there. I'm going to have to do it anyway, so I'll do it when I get home. Exactly. Tina, well said. Exactly. We're going to do it when I get home. I ain't wasting time yet. But, all right, let's get back to this. So, Roundup Rodeo Barbecue went from 45 to 49. Again, that was one and done for us when we went. if you want to pay $50 for mediocre barbecue because you're sitting in that restaurant, go ahead, go try it once. But nothing I would run to. Sebastian's Bistro. A lot of people like this restaurant. I have never been. It's gone up $1, which is no big deal. I guess to a lot of people, $3 is no big deal. But you know what I'm saying? It only went up $1. I have never been, but I hear a lot of people who love going there. Donna likes going there. Barry likes going there. We've just never been because every time we look at the food, I know it's nothing that Suzanne's going to eat, and especially the kids. Internal lights on right after bingo. you got to laugh at that one. That was good. Coming from an ain't grumpy you'll get. But Sebastian Bistro, again, never been, went up $1. Storybook Dining at Artist Point. I've always wanted to try. Oh, the turtle got on the rock because the light is on, but the rock is falling over. It's not sticking. It's not a rock. It's a floating rock. But I feel like, I know I just licked my finger because I feel like I need to wet this for it to stick. Poor thing, he's like falling back into the water because it's not holding his weight. Maybe he's eating too much. Storybook Dining, we've never been, but that's gone up from 65 to 67. Topolino's went up. Breakfast went from 49 to 52. At Topolino's Terrace went up from 49 to 52. Kids went up from 30 to 33. Now, Tusker House, we have not been as well, but definitely plan on doing 47, 49 for breakfast is not crazy considering Crystal Palace went from 48 to 52. They're both character dining for breakfast. So I would definitely go do Tusker House because, one, the food I've heard is better. And, well, it's also cheaper now, too. But dinner went from 62 to 64. And that's it. That's all they came up with. Cinderella's Royal Table, another great experience. Yeah, that one went up a lot. But that's it. That's the announcement this morning. That was the prices that went up. I guess the one that shocks the most is, why did popcorn go up $1.50? I'm assuming it's not a mistype. I'm assuming they did their research and it went up $1.50. Not answering you right now. I have my phone on. I don't know. Popcorn went up. Now I'm gonna leave the screen for a second. That's a lot of me. Just to see what else is on here before. Let's see if they've updated anything else. Loaded fries. Angela, not Angela. Samantha brought this up. Samantha's listening. So Candlelight processional dining package prices have been released. I forgot exactly who was asking about this. I apologize because I figured everything. Our prices here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they're down below. So here we go. Candlelight processional dining package prices. Choose from a variety of Epcot eateries. At Spice Road Table, 2 small plates, a shared tangine, and a shared dessert platter, and a non-alcoholic beverage. At other restaurants, you get 1 entree, 1 dessert, and a full buffet. Okay, where applicable. Okay, so 2 small plates. So you get 2 small. All right, so that's not bad. 2 small plates. Shit. Yeah. All right, so pricing for Candlelight Processional has gone to this. And I always say it. Well, well, this one's shocking. It really is. I didn't go through these prices before. Okay, so let's go through this real quick. Beer Garden, $71. $71, and it was, what was it? Oh, shoot. What was it before? $49. So Beer Garden, $49. So for another $12, another $21 for a front row seat to Candlelight Processional at Beer Garden. Chef de France. This is the one that just caught my eye. It was only 66 at Chef de France. I have never been there. Now, for $66, I'd go and order the most expensive plate, get my dessert. All right, there's no what do you call it? So it's only an entree and a dessert and a drink. There's no what do you call it? Oh my God, before the meal, an appetizer. Oh, couldn't think of what the hell it was called. The corn growth, yeah, might be. Turtle just got nervous. I think he's going to fall back in. Coral Reef is 78. That is insane. That is insane. Garden Grill 71 and 84. Really, you can go. See, they've added this. This is new. I believe this is new. What are we doing? I was going to try to highlight that. The Crepe Restaurant, you can go there for $53. Don't even think of me trying to pronounce any of that. De Paris. La Creperia de Paris. 53. La Hacienda de Selhanjal. St. Angel Restaurant, $86. La Cellier is 104. 104. See, if anybody done a dining package last year, I know Sam does the daily ones with the Regal Eagle. Those are the ones you could book on same day. Let me know what you paid last year. I'd love to compare. 104 for La Cellier. Nine Dragons 65. Regal Eagles 41, but you can only get that on the same day, right there, same day dining package. Wow, there's a lot of restaurants. Did they have this many restaurants last time? I don't remember the list being this long. Rose and Crown 66, 105 for Shiki Sai. That's that really expensive restaurant there, hence 105. But Spice Road Table for 61, Tepanetto for 105. Tepanetto 105. All right. So this one rubs me the wrong way. And I say this because this restaurant is not, I'm sorry. Oh, come on. What did I do now? Oh, look, Tepanetto. Meal price. See, this is crazy. Meal pricing 15 to 35, right? And I think that's off because there's more expensive plates. Why is it that at Tepanetto they are charging 105? Even if you ordered, can I pull up the menu? The menu's on here, isn't it? Tell me the menu's not on here. Shoot. I thought the menu would be right here. I could pull it up. View dining, Asian, Japanese. View menu. Okay, real quick. This one drives me nuts because I keep saying this, and I know a lot of people love it. Don't knock me for this. I'm not ranting. I'm not saying anything stupid, but Tepanetto's not worth it. There's no experience. If you never had hibachi, trust me, you can find one anywhere around your home. Okay, go to a hibachi closer to the house. All right, that's one. You don't need to have it at Disney because they make a Mickey head out of the onions and then the smoke comes out. I'm sorry, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. Okay, and $105 at Tepanetto. If you order the most expensive thing, okay, I doubt the Wagyu strip is part of it. I really do. And that's an enhancement. So let's just say I go for the combination of whatever this is, $48, steak and shrimp. $48. I can get steak and shrimp at my local one. I think it's 36. So $36, but whatever. 48. You get a dessert. 48, 58, 59. Let's say 60. A non-alcoholic drink is $6. So $66. I'm sorry, but this is insane. Why? Here comes the rant. Why is Tepanetto $105 for the Candlelight processional? Why are they upcharging you $40? All right, 35. Let's say $35 because we're talking about before tip and everything. because this isn't tip included. This is the charging you, and then you're screwed with tip after. So $35, right? And yet with Beer Garden, they're only out charging you $20, 21, and you get entertainment. I've always had a problem with Tepanetto. I really have. I know a lot of people like going there. I know people like the food there. I'm sure the food is good. Hibachi is great. I love hibachi food. Love it. Speaking of that, might be what I'm having for dinner Saturday. Now that I'm talking about it a lot. The captive audience. Yes, Grumpy will get. I said that earlier. That Regina, that I've noticed, because I think they used to have like six, 7 at the most. I mean, this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 restaurants that they have this year. That is nuts. Well, Tina, I'm only 46 and I go to bed at 7, but there's a reason for that. Serena's here. Serena, yes, hello from Tower of Terror. She is at Hollywood Studios. I got to order the new sipper. She's going to pick it up for me. Carlos, what's up, buddy? Anthony Makudo, welcome in. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Big candles. Yeah, big candles. You get a big candle at Tepanetto. Regina, not necessarily, because I get the upcharge. I'm not thankfully Steve talked me out of it, and we had perfect seating. But I get this, and we love Candlelight Processional. I would consider a dining package for a better seat. I would, depending on a restaurant. Now let's all be fair. I'll bring up Samantha. I don't know if Samantha's still watching, and Donna. I know they do it a lot, and this is the only reason why I'm bringing them up. Donna and Sam, especially Sam, does it a lot for Regal Eagle on same day, if you get lucky and it's available. Okay, I will also state that. It's if there's extra seats, they will put it out for Regal Eagle. She'll pay $41 at Regal Eagle and get the same seats that you, Regina, gets for buying Tepanetto. So, yes, you're paying for a better seat. That is why you get the dining package. Now, you're not getting a better seat. Everything's just rolling around because I'm not used to Ethan's mouse. We're all going to get sick right now. I apologize. He's got a gaming mouse, and it drives me nuts because I press a button on the side. You're not paying for a better seat because you paid $104 to go to Le Cellier. It all depends on when you get in line. The tickets are the same. They tell you to tag it on your whatever, your shorts, your pants, your shirt, whatever. So, is it fair? No, you pay for what you want to eat. Now, I don't like Tepanetto. I would never pay that. But let's say I love Le Cellier. Maybe I would pay Le Cellier. I wouldn't, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in people's minds. You pay for the restaurant you like. If you don't like Spice Road Table, you're not going to pay $61 because you want to save money. You're going to pay for what you like. My point in all of this is, if the upcharge is going to be an upcharge, have it be the same. So for me, Tepanetto should be $80. All right, 85. Because if you can go and pick the most expensive thing at Tepanetto, which was $48, add your dessert for $11, add a drink for $6. Okay, I think the upcharge should be the same. Is it $20? Is it $21? Is it $24? Whatever it is, I think charge should be the same at every restaurant. That's my point. My point is that's my. It's not worth that. It's really not. And there was the rant, I guess. Via Napoli, $63. I don't know what they do with Via Napoli. Is it a single pizza plus a dessert? A single pizza plus a dessert would be. Let's look at this real quick. Now that I know that I can just go in here real quick and do this. This is not what this turned into. This turned into, well, hey, I guess we're talking price discussion because this we can tell went up as well. You're on crutches, John. John Connors, welcome in. You're on. I am on crutches. Sorry to hear that. I don't like when people walk outside my house. Makes me bring up my Ring camera because I have cameras all around this house. I'm just trying to figure out who's out there. Sorry, just doing a little security check. Let's say Via Napoli, what was I saying, is a single pizza. But it doesn't have to be pizza because you can get a dish. So, all right here. We're going to go with a sea bass. I want sea bass. And I don't mind sea bass. Actually, this is even better. I want the fillets right here. This fillet, $49. So $50 for fillet because it doesn't have to be pizza. You get $49 for that fillet. It looks like two little medallions. So let's say medallions. $49 for two medallions. A dessert, let's say, and I got to ask a question for anybody that's done this. Is the menu the same? So I'm going by the menu being the same. So I could be wrong too on a couple of things, but I'm going by the menu being the same. So let's say you pick that at 50, 64. It can't be the same because if I got the term plus those medallions, I'm already paying more money than what it would be for the dining package. So I'm assuming the menu. Feel free because I love being corrected because I have no shame in that. I'm assuming is different because again, if that's the case, 63. If I went to Via Napoli, and ordered the medallions plus a dessert, I'm only paying $2 extra for my seat. No, actually, because I forgot my drink. So there's my $6 drink. So I'm already winning with Via Napoli. But again, correct me if I'm wrong on if Candlelight processional menu is different. Yeah. But there you go. Whoever was asking earlier, I apologize that I forgot who it was, but here it is. It's all right here. I'm just looking at the chat real quick. Didn't miss much or anything. Yeah, I'm going to remove that before I get out of the screen, see what else is here. I think that's it. Yeah, that was it. We all know, like I said, annual passes went up, new menu items. We're not going to talk about that because that's not why we came to stream. I just wanted to come in here and talk about price changes. Prices went up. Again, annual pass prices went up. We talked about earlier. But more importantly to me, food items went up. Food prices went up on a lot. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to make this screen bigger. Wow, that's a lot of Carlos. All right, folks. You know what? Wow. That was an hour stream, hour and 5 minutes. Again, no rant until just now with the how crazy that is for Candlelight Processional, which we're going to miss this year. Maybe. Who knows? Miracles can happen. But yeah, that's it. I appreciate you guys that came and joined us today. I know there's others streaming right now. I think Jennifer is going to go live or is live at 3:30. What's his name? The Jackleys. Wow. His name's Living in Magic is going to be live tonight from oh my God, from Disney Springs, from the M80s. I'm like, what's going on? They'll be live tonight. What else is live? I'm sure we'll see a lot of friends there. Yeah. what is it, 6:30? Tommy will be live at 6:30. Thanks for all. Oh, Sarah, no problem. Thank you. No, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And John, get off your crutches, I guess. Don't be walking on them. But no, and like I said, Jennifer's live right now. She's shopping around Disney Springs. Tommy will be live at 6:30, and then the rest of our friends during the week. Yeah, that's about it. That's it. So thanks for watching. I have nothing pretty to leave you with. I might go live again this week from somewhere out and about if there's something good to go see. I don't know what we're doing yet. I don't know what Suzanne has plans for this weekend. I know I'm putting my tree up next Friday. That's all I know. Halloween is Thursday. I'm putting my tree up Friday. Suzanne actually took the day. Suzanne is going to help me. I almost said something. Grumpy will get no problem. Have a great night, everyone. Yeah, we'll see you. We might see you on Tommy's chat later on. If I'm not in bed already, I got to go order something so Serena can pick it up. All right, let me end the stream. All right, everybody, have a good day. If I don't see you, have a good weekend. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.